Hello everyone and welcome back to your Vinyasa Flow practice. My name is Mia and today I'm going to bring you a super liberating, energizing Vinyasa Flow, and it is accessible for all levels. However, I would say it's more suitable for an intermediate practice. We are going to be focusing on increasing this prana, our aura, our energy that we emit to others through dynamic movement and through conscious awareness of the breath. So whenever you're ready, come into a comfortable seated position and we get ready to flow. So take your comfortable seat, everyone, cross your legs, 2 sit bones will come onto the ground, and if you're not comfortable with cross-legged, you can kneel or extend the legs forward. The hands will be placed nicely on top of the thighs and the knees, and the spine will become long when you're ready. So as you close your eyes, you let the shoulders drop down away from the ears, and there's a slight tuck of the chin into the throat. Now the invitation to close your eyes makes us naturally aware of what's inside, what's going on with our energetic body. And just noticing how our energy feels today, tired, exhausted, maybe energized. Just notice the underlying feeling that sits here today. And shift your awareness onto your breath. And today I'd like you to really breathe as if you can imagine the breath moving past the edges of your skin. So really expanding the chest deeply, lungs fully inflate. And on the exhale, you feel that gathering down and in, back to your center. Let's take 2 more like that. Breathing in, feel the expansion of your cells. Breathing out, coming down and in. Good. 1 more round. And on your last exhale, just drop your chin quietly to your chest. Good. Take the right ear over to the right shoulder and let it just hammock there for a moment. And just feel the left shoulder dropping further down to the earth. And then the chin comes back down to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder. And feel that right shoulder consciously dropping down, making that beautiful stretch on the right side. Good. Dropping your chin back to your chest. On your next inhale, rise both arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in and lift the arms high. Bring your palms down to your heart center. The thumbs touch the sternum, keeping the eyes closed. Today we chant one universal sound of Om together. And if you're at home, wherever you are, I want you to really go for it. So we're going to breathe in and then exhale for Om. Take your breath in. Feel the resonance of Om within your body. Interlace your fingers and press the palms away from you and round the upper back as you push away the outside world and its noise. Breathe in, lift the palms up high. Take a deep breath in, full body stretch. Good. Open up the arms and windmill the palms down to the earth for all fours. Setting up for cat-cows, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Spread the palms and fingers. Untuck the toes, drop the belly down. On your breath in, you slide the shoulder blades back, little lift of the chest. Exhale, press the earth away, round the upper back, and feel the weight of your brain dropping down. 2 more. Breathing in, soft dip of the belly, no force, just movement. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest, maybe a soft gaze through the thighs. Good. Breathing 1 more just there. Soft elbows, shoulder blades slide towards each other. Meet me in all fours, the gaze between the thumbs, strong through the palms, and tuck the toes under and lift the knees 1 inch off the floor now. Feel that this slight adjustment wakes up the thighs, the arms, and the core, yeah? Our power center begins to build in prana, and we begin to feel a shine again within our soul. Take a final breath there. And then just as if someone from the heavens was pulling your hips to the sky, downward facing dog, as you settle in for 1 breath. Bend the knees a little more, lift your hips a little higher. I'd like you to breathe a breath in and expand full lung capacity. Breathe in. Empty out the mouth. Let it go. 1 more like that. Full breath in. Empty out the mouth. Let it go. Good. Lifting the heels on your breath in. Tiptoeing the feet forwards. Feet meet the hands. Uttanasana, forward bend. Feet underneath your hips. And let's take a beautiful breath there as you lower down the chest over the thighs. Take your right hand across to the left outer ankle, bending the right knee a little bit. Left arm reaches to the sky on your breath in. Can lengthen the spine forward, but tip the left hip back of the mat. Good. Maybe your gaze can look to your thumb for a little challenge, taking a breath. Good. Left hand reaches across the body, taking the outside of the right ankle, bending the left knee. Right arm up to the sky, take a breath. This yoga practice is all about expanding the self, taking up space, finding our purpose again. Right hand down to the earth, soften and bend the knees, press the floor away with the feet, stand up, rise up, arms to the sky. Good. This time, guys, take 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly, and really feel the warmth of the hands as they press on the front of your body. Take a full inhale there. Feel the belly expanding, feel the chest expanding. Good. Drop any tension out of your feet. Micro bending in the knees. Beautiful. 1 round of sun salutations. Rise both arms forward and up to the sky. Inhale. Good. Exhale, hands to the ground. Forward bend. Halfway lift as the hands slide up the shins, flat spine. Good. First push-up position, hands to the ground, step both feet back, high plank. Spread the fingers, stay there for a moment. Dome and round the upper back, come onto your toe tips. Come forward on your inhale. Good. If you want a softer practice or you need some support, dropping the knees on that exhale and lowering down close to the ground. Chin and chest land on the floor. 3 little rounds of baby cobra. Tops of the feet on the floor. Inhale, light through the palms, light through the elbows and chest. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Good. 2 more like that. Breathing in. Maybe you lift the palms. Good. Exhale, lower down. Final 1, press a little firmer into your hands. Maybe it's cobra or full upward facing dog. Extending the arms, strong through the palms. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Look between your ankles. Take 1 round of lion's breath there. Breathing fully in through the belly and chest. Pouring it out the nose or mouth. Let it go. Lifting your heels on an inhale, looking forward. If you're floating forward, control it. Otherwise, stepping to the top of your mat. Forward bend. Halfway lift as you breathe in. The hands meet the shins, spine reaches forward. Lower down and melt over the thighs, guys. Deep bend in the knees now. Swoop the hands forward, chair pose. Sit deep into your chair. Thumbs and fingers point forward into the corners of the room. The knees track forward. Beautiful. Plug your shoulder blades into your spine and dip the tailbone down, suck the belly in. Lots to think about. Good. Today, if you're wanting a little bit of a stronger practice, you lift your heels up, otherwise keep the heels on the floor. This balance brings us into this present moment. We start to feel the prana, the energy building in the thighs. This is what gives us our shine, yeah? Burning away impurities. Take a final breath. Good. Drop the heels quietly down. Stand up with the arms raised up. Take a breath in. Maybe the hips shift forward a little. Back bend, heart opener, breath in. Hands to the floor, breath out, forward bend. Ooh, I'm sweating. This is good. Halfway lift as you lengthen the spine forward. Step the right foot back. Keep the right knee off the ground. Low lunge. Lunge twist. Right hand plants down. Left arm reaches up. Take a breath in. Feel your wings span, expanding. Good. Now, guys, I don't want lazy legs. Can we draw the thighs into the hips so we feel super strong through the legs, almost as if you can lift your right hand off the floor. Yeah, just to check that your legs are switched on. Take another breath there, looking to the thumb if you can. Are you breathing full capacity? Lovely. Windmill the left hand behind you. Plant it outside the left foot and extend both legs long to pyramid pose. Maybe you hop the back foot a little bit further forward. Bowing down over that front thigh. Think belly button to thigh. Take a final breath. Beautiful. Bend and soften that left knee. Step the back foot forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Halfway lift to reset the spine. Inhale. Chair pose, sink deep over the knees, swoop forward, inhale, 3 breaths. This is where we build our shine, our strength, that glisten in your eyes. Good. Drop the shoulder blades down. Again, option to lift the heels, sink a little lower than you did last time. Final breath. Woo, I hate it. Stand into the feet, drop the heels, inhale, rise up, maybe look up, breathe in. Dive down, forward bend. Halfway lift as you reset your spine. Left leg steps back, low lunge. Left hand under left shoulder, bending the right knee, right arm up to the sky. Good. Really feeling that mind-body connection, guys. Gathering the thighs into the hips together. Strong through your feet. Good. Are you locking the left elbow or can you soften it? Take a final breath there. Slow, mindful Vinyasa flow. Right arm windmills behind you. Take the right hand outside the right foot. Hop the back foot in a little bit and extend both legs long. Pyramid pose. Good for the hamstrings. Good for the posterior chain, the muscles of the back. Lowering down, look into that back ankle. Let the mind rest down. Take a final breath. Here we go. Let's come to high plank. Bend the right knee. Plant the hands on the floor. Quietly step the front foot backwards. High plank pose. Stay there. Inhale, coming forward. Shift the weight forward. If you want a challenge, you lift the knees and lower down maybe halfway. Feel the strength through your hands. Breathe in, flip your dog, inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders away from ears. None of this. Chin into the chest, please. Good. Downward dog, lift the hips high. Take one breath there as recovery. We come to our standing sequence, bending your knees, feeling the weight through your hands and feet. Right leg comes to the sky, guys. Bend the right knee and imagine you've got a grapefruit behind your right hamstring and you really want to squeeze it. Yeah, turn the right hip to the sky. Good. Make sure the shoulders are still pointing down to the earth. Can we not collapse through the left side, standing into that left hand? Take a breath. Good. Right knee to right tricep, exhale, and when you get there, we're going to bring the leg straight up to the sky, right leg high and long. Take a breath in. Right foot in between the hands, high crescent lunge, stand into the floor, arms up to the sky, reach them high. Good. Back heel is lifted, left heel is straight, left leg is straight, sorry. We're going to breathe in and feel someone from the heavens reaching up to us, lifting us a little higher. We hear you, we see you. Deep bend in the right knee, and as you exhale, arrowhead, palms face behind you. Left little fingers pointing behind you, shoulder blades sliding down the spine. 2 more like that. Breathing in, arms to the sky, breath in. Exhale, arrowhead. Final time, breathing in. Exhale, arrowhead. Letting it go. Good. Rise your arms up to crescent lunge, hands to the sky. Warrior 2, turn the left heel in, open up wide, gaze to the right middle finger nail. So let the outer world begin to blur away from you, standing into the right pinky toe. Take the left hand behind you guys and slide it down the left thigh. Keep the right arm forward. I'd like you to reach those right fingertips forward, 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 so the right ribs shift over the right thigh. Take the right arm up diagonal. You might want to stay there. Otherwise, you take the left arm up and overhead. Left upper arm lands by the left ear. Good. Standing into your feet, equal weight, turning the gaze under that left shoulder if you can. Good. You are stronger than the pose. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you are. Good. Deepen the bend in the right knee a little. Good, and then stand up to star pose. Both arms rise up, turn the right heel in, and then take your star. Good, turn both heels in, guys. Bring your hands to your heart for goddess pose, bending the knees. Yeah, last little strong pose on this side. Hands might stay at your heart. If you want to press away, come into this variation where we flex the palms away and we're pressing out any negative energy, any heaviness from the world that tries to bring us down. You press it away now. Good. Last little challenge for those of you who want one. Sink your hips a little lower, then lift your heels for 2 breaths. Good. Feel the shakes. Ooh, good. Drop the heels down, take a breath in, rise arms to the sky, turn the heels out again. Hands to your hips, wide-legged forward bend. Let the hips come down and let yourself fold from your hips. Option to bring hands onto the floor. But wherever you are, just feel the effects of the practice on your body. Lovely, guys. Hands to the earth, halfway lift. Walk your hands to the left foot. You've turned around. Low lunge to high plank. Left foot stepping back. Maybe you're hovering if you're feeling like a show off. Otherwise, lower down. If you want to come down, lifting up to cobra on your in-breath. Downward dog, hips to the sky. Whoa, one final round. You know everything that's coming. Left leg lifts up, take a breath in. Bend the left knee generously, squeezing that grapefruit behind the left hamstring. Open up to the side. Good, keeping that squeeze in the left thigh, take a breath. Keeping length through the right side of the waist. Left knee taps left tricep, exhale. And on your breath in, send that left leg high to the sky. Good. Left foot in between left hands. Left in both hands. Stand the floor away. I haven't had lunch today. That's why I can't speak. Crescent lunge, rise up. What am I going to have for lunch? No, Mia, focus, practice. Lifting up through crescent lunge. Hands reach high. Back heel is lifted. Take a breath. 3 rounds. Arrowhead as you pour the heart forward. Palms face up. Good. Breathe in, rise both arms high. Full breaths, please. Exhale, hands fly behind you, fingertips back. Inhale, rise up. Good. Final time. Pour the air out, arrowhead. Inhale, rise the arms. Good. Open up, warrior 2. Again, focus is through that left middle finger looking at the left nail. Let the world blur out away from you. This is what it feels like to be in your zone, yeah? not thinking about what you're going to have for lunch, yeah? Come on, Mia. Right hand slides down the right thigh. Left fingertips reach forward. Good. Left arm might reach diagonal. Good. And then maybe the right arm reaches up and overhead. Extended side angle, floating. Stand into your feet. This is where we grow, yeah? The comfort zone, we don't grow in. A ship was not made to stay in its harbor. It was meant to sail, explore, even if it's stormy. Yeah, final breath deep in the bend in the left knee. And then stand up, star pose. Both arms fly high. Take up space on your mat. Bend your knees, turn the heels in, hands to heart, variation 1, goddess pose. Beautiful. Sinking the hips down. Again, if you're wanting to press the world away, or the heaviness, or the fear, the anxiety, the depression, press it away from you now. Get it gone. You have a choice whether we carry that or not. Let it drop. If you want to challenge, you lift your heels. Make a noise if you need to. Final breath. Feel the shakes. Good. Drop the heels. Inhale, rise up. Hands to your hips. Wide leg forward fold. Dip the hips down. Hands to the earth. We're going to slow it down now. Final Vinyasa Flow. Let's walk the hands to the right foot. Bend the right knee. Maybe it's hovering high plank. Maybe it's stepping the right foot back. Inhale, come forward. Proving your strength on the exhale, lowering down slowly. Breathing in, rising up. Upward facing dog cobra. Child's pose. Sink your hips back over your heels for 3 breaths. Together. I remind you that yoga is not meant for physical strength or gain, although it may come alongside it on the side. We perform yoga solely to clear the mind. Come forward onto your belly, slide forward into Sphinx pose, and then lower yourself down all the way to the earth, forehead comes onto the floor. If you've had enough, you rest in crocodile pose and you let the body completely go onto the floor. Otherwise, we prepare for a nice back bend which completely energizes every chakra. Forehead onto the ground, palms face down by the side of your thighs. Bending up both knees when you are ready. Catching the heels if you can, otherwise we just try and reach back. Good. Standing our feet onto the sky. Start by standing up through the legs. The thighs then lift off the floor. This then takes your arms back, lifting the chest up. Please, no chicken wings. We want knees pointing into the middle of our mat. Good. Bow pose. Try lift a little higher, energizing through the feet. Take your final breath. And release. Hands under your face. Crocodile pose. I remind you that we can't change the world we live in, but we can change the person who sees the world. And that's what we do with these practices. We clear the lens. Press your hands either side of your ribs and come up to all fours and slowly make your way into a seated position. Taking the feet round to one side, both legs extend forward. For Dandasana, scoot the sit bones back. Fingertips on the floor to lengthen the spine, nice soft bend in the knees. Heels digging into the floor, reach up high, take a breath in. And just gently fold forward on your breath out for 5 breaths. As we tuck the chin to the chest in solitude. Taking the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Take your final breath, slow and deep, to tell the nervous system that you are safe. Beautiful, guys. Slowly lifting the spine and rolling all the way onto your back. So come down and meet me on the floor. Draw the knees into the chest. A well-deserved hug for yourself. Rocking side to side. And then it's a double knee twist. So can you roll all the way on, extend the arms wide, and just tip the knees over to the left. The knees stack on top of each other. Maybe the left hand reaches on top of the right thigh, and if you can cactus your arm, you can turn your gaze to your right shoulder. The wonderful thing about life is that we can choose who we want to be now. You can choose to wake up and scroll on your phone for an hour, or you can choose to get up and do your breath work, your yoga, your journaling, or whatever makes you the best version of yourself. What are you choosing at the moment? Slowly draw your knees back up to center. And then take the knees over to the other side. The right hand side, cactusing that left arm. Relax the face and the tongue, relax the jaw. Again, returning to that fully expansive breath. Good, and then come back to center, give a little final hug of the knees. Maybe draw the chest in. And then happy baby, grab the outsides of the feet. Lift the heels high. Take the feet maybe a little wider today. And just feel the weight of the hands plugging you down. And whenever you're ready, you drop into your special resting pose. However you feel comfortable, extending the legs out long. If the shoulders allow, the palms face up, open to receive. Grabbing anything you need, a blanket, pillow, an eye pillow if you've got that at home. your time to rest. Just a little visualization to finish here. Let's keep that beautiful breath just flowing in and out. And with your next breath in, I'd like you to imagine that all of your cells, your bones, your muscles, your organs can light up, become bright and white. And on your exhale, can you let the light fade and the body becomes heavy and dark? On your breath in, begin to glow, radiate light out from your skin. And on your breath out, you become dim, dark and heavy. Let's take 2 more just like that. Growing your own aura. And then just release the breath and the visualization whenever you're ready. And I let you rest here for as long as your body, your mind, your soul needs. So please honor that. My deepest respect and gratitude for you joining me on the mat today. I leave you and say namaste.